Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Marvel Spider-Man 2 and whether or not I really think it will release next fall. As all of you are aware, Spider-Man 2 has been announced at the PlayStation Showcase in 2021 in September. And ever since that day, we haven't received any footage or posters from the game. All we had between September 2021 and this very moment for the game were some of the opinions and thoughts from Insomniac games, like the story being darker, it exceeding expectations, and also some of the actors speaking up. One actor saying they're aiming for photorealistic graphics, while another actor saying that it's going to be like the Rhino scene. So from what we can infer, it seems like Spider-Man 2 will be one of the biggest things that Insomniac has ever done. They are aiming for photorealistic graphics, and one employee saw gameplay and thought that it was a cutscene. So it's going to be crazy impressive, and I can't wait to see it. Now that 2022 is practically over, we haven't seen Spider-Man 2 news, with the exception of that they plan on releasing it in fall of 2023. Do I see that happening or no? Well, in the video game industry, all the time, people announce a game and it gets delayed. It happened with many, many games. But just to make things simple, Horizon Forbidden West was slated for a 2021 release date, and it was postponed to 2022. Same with God of War Ragnarok. Could Spider-Man 2 get the situation? Maybe. Although many gamers are hopeful that we're gonna see Spider-Man 2 next fall. Do I see that happening? Well, Insomniac is a massive studio. They're so massive that they literally have to split into teams to make games. But in my opinion, if all of them were to work on one game at the same time, they would make games even faster and accomplish even more. But again, they're massive, and they can do whatever they want. So because they're massive, they can do wonders. And because many people are working with Spider-Man 2, it can release. But my biggest question is, why have we not seen anything Spider-Man 2 related? And why have we not received any poster or picture or anything like that? And why have we not seen any major Sony showcase like we did in 2020 with the PS5 and in 2021? Those are all very, very interesting questions. And if I'm being honest, Sony is saving the best for last. I think we will get a PlayStation showcase, a major showcase showing many games, hopefully within early 2023. I hope it's not in the summer or in the fall. I hope it's early. And because we've seen nothing from Spider-Man 2 this year, I think the game is not ready. And if they plan to release the game within the next 12 months, then it has to be ready. At this point, it's just supposed to be like touching and glitching, but at this point, it has to be complete. But given that they haven't shown us anything, it's a bit alarming. But again, a similar situation happened with Ragnarok. They showed the trailer, went silent for months, and then revealed it would release in November, and it did. Could Spider-Man 2 see a similar pattern? Maybe. Do I think Spider-Man 2 will release next year? Possibly. When do I think we're gonna get Spider-Man 2 news? We have to by early 2023. We have to. Within the next 3 months, we need to see something. We need to. Because if we do not see anything within the next 6 months, I don't see Spider-Man 2 releasing next year. And given that Spider-Man 2 will be developed only for the PlayStation 5, and given how Insomniac has had time to play with the PlayStation 5, I am confident Spider-Man 2 will be crazy. I'm hoping it is crazy. But there has to be balance for us to know that this is a game, because if they go too crazy, if it becomes like real people, I don't know how I would feel. The original Spider-Man game on PS4 had wonderful graphics. The graphics were wonderful. But now with Spider-Man 2, now that it's been years, and it's developed exclusively for the PlayStation 5, they can do wonders. They can do wonders. I'm just hopeful we see Spider-Man 2 soon. And I think at the next PlayStation showcase, I think what they're gonna do is show more Sony titles that are gonna be beyond 2023. Because so far the only Sony titles we know for 2023 are Hogwarts Legacy, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Forspoken, Spider-Man 2. But I mean, some of these games may go to other consoles as well. But the biggest Sony title coming out next year is going to be Spider-Man 2. And I really want to see it so badly. But it's taking time. And in my opinion, they should take all the time they need. But they should at least show us something. Even if it's a 30-second teaser or a trailer, I'll be happy. So hopefully, Spider-Man 2 releases next year. Hopefully we get to see something within the next few months. And hopefully Sony makes a major showcase of its own to show us an upcoming look at new games. I would hope to see the sequel of Ghost of Tsushima. I would maybe want to see The Last of Us Part 3, even though I didn't like Part 2 very much. I do think the story deserves a conclusion. I do think if there is a The Last of Us Part 3, I think that will be the end of the franchise. It does deserve to end. But that's it. And see you guys in my next video. Peace.